Good morning, Vietnam. Welcome to Trudging Along, guys.
Robin Williams.
R.I.P.
Yeah.
Anyways, welcome to Trudging Along, guys. I'm Trev.
I'm David. Yes.
And we're just existing. We're trudging along.
We're just atoms.
We're what? Like
we're just tightly packed. No,
the T. Atoms with a T.
Yeah,
or atoms.
Yeah, atoms. We're particles.
Yeah, I heard Adam. Like I heard we're atoms. And I went, oh, like Adam and Eve. Like we're just the origins
like Adam's
of man.
peanut. You got peanut butter on your mind.
What?
Adam's peanut butter.
Oh, right, all natural. If you're watching the video portion right now, I look like I'm 2 feet tall. I gotta adjust my webcam. You're on a nice bar stool
it does
setup.
Look like you're a tiny person.
And it looks like I gotta I'll just put this down. Now we're like at same head height. There it is, perfect.
Yeah.
Not that I have an inferiority complex about that. Although by my saying that, maybe I do. I don't know. You know what? Doesn't matter. Let's go back to the atom thing. We're simply particles existing in the cosmos. Is that what you were getting at?
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Yes.
Wow.
We're insignificant.
Well, speak for yourself, but yeah, no, we are. We're insignificant.
I mean, in the grand scheme.
Grand scheme. Whose scheme do you think it is?
I don't know.
Just
our
the
Lord
grand
and Savior.
One. Which one?
I don't
JC.
know. There's several, isn't there?
I just had physio done to me like an hour ago.
Oh yeah.
And he stuck me with so many needles.
Oh yeah.
Okay, no, legitimately.
What was the last one? The skin needle?
I am so. I thought it's supposed to get easier the more you do it, but a couple times. He stuck me, and.
Did you get the hot beef injection?
I can't. I can't even talk to you about this without you going. Without you thinking that he laid me down and fucked me. Like
that's the crudest thing. The hot beef injection. I remember elementary school kids used to say that all the time.
Oh yeah. What at your trial? They used to heckle you.
Yeah. He gave me the hot beef injection.
Okay.
I can't say that anymore.
No, you can't. Please stop immediately, if not sooner.
Mm-hmm.
He got me a couple times.
Oh wow.
Okay, you know what? Anyways, I'm sore. That's the whole point.
Did he missed and hit the taint?
No, he didn't hit the taint. He did. There was one moment I was thinking of you. Let me explain.
Okay, well.
He pulled the back of my pants down a bit. He pulled the back of my pants down a bit to needle my ass a little. And it made me think of you getting the COVID shot because you wanted to see if you could get it in your ass.
Oh well, I told you that story too, right? Remember when I told that story about when I broke my tailbone and I had to go get a steroid shot in the, and I pulled my pants down because he put the needle was like this long because it's got to go right into your.
You wish, hey, you wish.
Yeah, and he said the doctor said, you have very firm butt cheeks.
Yeah, you said that. I think I've said multiple times in the past 30 seconds that you've told the story before, and I think you just wanted to railroad through just to get to that part.
Yeah. I can't believe I still to this day can't believe he said that.
Yeah. Firm like mutton.
Mm-hmm.
Like, good for you, man. That's great. I'm happy for you. And that's with zero squats. That's zero exercise. You're a big walker.
I walk a lot. Yeah.
Yeah. You trudge a lot, don't you? You're a fast-paced trudger
on a daily basis everywhere I go.
Yeah. So how's the week been? Doing all right?
Not bad, yeah. Nothing special.
It's a difficult week to trudge because a lot of good news this week.
Oh, you mean the reopening?
Like we're getting back to the
reopening plan.
We're getting back to it, man.
I had yesterday. They down with the government. The government. The taxation office sent me a letter saying they don't believe that I live in my apartment, and that I'm gonna get. Yeah.
Is it because they saw the inside and there's no couch? No. No fucking shot. There's a guy that lives in here with 2 fold-out chairs in front of a 65-inch LG LED TV.
Hey, it works.
It works. It works great. I miss it. I can't wait to get back there.
Oh, yeah.
Anyways, they don't believe you live in your apartment. How?
Because I didn't renew my driver's license and medical service plan address since I moved. So I finally did it because my license was up for renewal on.
Can I ask you a question? Is the address on both of those pieces of documentation not your last address, but the address before?
Yes, it was. Yeah.
Yeah. It was Cooperage.
Yeah, I never changed it. Oh no! I did change it to the Cordova.
You did. Okay. Yeah. Okay. You did.
Anyways.
So you had to renew it, and they're like, we don't believe you live in this new location.
Well, though, because when you you don't pay property tax.
I don't pay property tax. Okay. No, I'm a peasant. So when you, thank you for bringing that up. I don't have a firm ass, and I'm a peasant.
No, you're a renter. That's fine. You're not even from here. Anyways,
I'm not even from here. Now I'm an outsider. Okay, great. Yeah, no, there's a real reason I'm trudging this week. Thanks. You took my flying. I was flying. I wasn't even high. I was medium, and now I'm fucking. Thanks for bringing me back. Appreciate it.
That's not what I'm talking about. If you own a home.
Okay. Yeah. No. Keep going.
What the property tax?
I'm aware of how property tax works. By the way,
okay.
I used to own a home.
You can apply for a exemption. It's a homeowner's grant if you live in your home and you're a first-time buyer.
Yeah.
So they don't believe that I live in my home, so I could lose that. So I've already paid my property tax for the last 3 years.
You're hot on the mic again.
Oh shit! It's because it keeps fucking falling down.
Yeah. You got to work it. I'm
trying. I can't. I don't have the strength.
Don't forget to cup the USB port.
All right. So.
No, you're doing it again.
If they don't...
Yeah, you're perfect. Just lean back. Enjoy it.
Wait, I've always worried that it doesn't pick it up enough.
Oh, it's picking it up great. You sound fantastic. So the homeowner's exemption. I'm sorry. I keep getting off track.
No. Anyways, yeah, so you get like a few $100. I think you save $500 each property tax bill.
Okay.
If you apply for the grant.
Right. And it's a thing that you can continually apply for.
Yeah, every year.
Okay, every year. Great.
So now they say I have till June 6th to show that I actually live here, or else I lose all of those grants. That's $500 for the last 3 years.
Well, send them a picture of the chairs.
So I sent him a picture of my dick, and like this.
So you're flipping the bird, and then your dick's in the... Is that so they can see how small it is? Like, wow, look at it in comparison to his middle finger.
So yesterday I spent at least 3 hours. They want to see certain bills you had from the year you moved in. So 2018.
You had to go back to 2018 and find bills?
No, and bills only in the months of June, July, and August. I don't fucking understand. It says that in the letter. And then 2019 just for the month of May.
Are they trying to, like, is someone trying to fuck with you and they've reported you, and like why is it so specific? I don't understand.
I don't get it. I have no idea.
We want to make sure you're living in that home now, so give us bills from 3 years ago.
Yeah. So I had no bill. I had to look through all my old, it took me hours to find these fucking things.
I'll get you a filing cabinet for your birthday. How's that sound?
Or a piece of mail that was delivered to your house. I have a wedding invitation. It says the wedding date is 2018, so obviously I got the mail in 2018.
Yep. It doesn't take Sherlock.
It has my address on it, so hopefully that fucking works.
Yeah, how could it not? That's actually a great piece of mail to provide as evidence. Because it's not
I have to live there?
Yeah, you're getting it. It's something that you attended. There's photographic proof. There's a date when the event is. So you must have received it prior to that.
Yeah, hopefully that works. But
great piece of evidence to send. Nicely done.
I thought it would work because it had my name and address, and then it still had the stamp of the wedding date on the envelopes.
Now here's the only wrinkle in your plan. Were there specific items of mail they want, or they just said any mail?
No, they wanted you can't send in your hydro bill or your gas bill, which I don't get because I guess anyone gets that bill even if they didn't live there in their 19.
Right. Okay. Yep.
So cable bill is the main one.
A cable bill. Okay.
And your visa statements, but I do all my visa online, so I have no statements.
I do too, but if you find your online statement,
I can go. But the thing is this: I never changed my address since Cooperage Way because why would I need to?
Because it's online.
Yeah, it's online.
Yeah,
so maybe that's why they don't believe me. I don't fucking know.
You know what that might trip? Do you do a lot of online purchases outside of Amazon?
No.
Right. Okay. So you've fallen into this small little section, right? Because if you're buying something from, I don't know, a clothing store online, for example, you have to put in your address as it reflects on your Visa bill. So since you don't do that, like if you were to do that now, for example.
I finally did change it. It's changed now. I did it finally.
But if you were to do it prior to you changing it, you'd actually have to enter your old address for the
I always did it. I hated it. Yeah.
Okay, there it is.
Up until 2020 or 2019, I think.
You're still entering Cooperage Way. Yeah. So,
but I don't. The stupid thing is that I have been paying the property tax and all of the taxes towards my. So what? Right there,
So why would I be trying to? Yeah.
Yeah. What?
Yeah.
So stupid. It's like they just try to look for ways to get money out of everybody.
Well, that's one way of looking at it. The other way of looking at it is there's a lot of people in this fucking city
that cheat the system.
That do that. So now we have this insane system in place to try to catch them because they're all dishonest little fucking creeps.
Yeah, I think the guy, when he sees like my stuff, he's gonna be like, "Fine," right away. Like, "Oh, I don't care." I see.
Yeah,
he said
it
something.
probably triggers an automatic response thing. Then they have someone go over it, so they're gonna go over it and be like, "Yeah, this guy's not."
No, I phoned the office and they said, "I emailed this
it...
specific guy." She's like, "Kurt. His name's Kurt. Here's the email address."
Kurt?
Yeah.
Great name.
Yeah,
great fucking name for that kind of thing because it's
it
solid
sounds like he has
and
a
commands
fanny pack.
Authority,
yeah.
but is also it's also friendly, so it works on a number of levels there.
Yeah.
Do you think it's short for Kurtwood or just Kurt? And is it with
Kurt,
a K or a C? I have a lot of questions about
it's
Kurt.
K.
And it's not Kirk, it's Kurt.
Kurt, that's not short for anything. That's your name, Kurt.
No, it could be short for Kurtwood.
Kurtwood? No fucking way. That's a word, a name.
Kurtwood Smith. Red from That 70s Show?
His name was Kurtwood?
Legendary actor Kurtwood Smith? Yeah, Kurt can be short for Kurtwood.
Oh, wow, I didn't even know that was a fucking name.
Kurtwood Smith. A name. It's a great name.
Is he still alive? No, he died, didn't he?
No, I think he's still alive. Is he dead? Is he passed on?
I think
Please don't tell me he's passed on.
No, he's still alive.
Oh, thank
77
God.
years old. You know, he was the best as the bad guy in the original RoboCop.
RoboCop?
Clarence Bonniger. Yeah.
Yeah. I remember. You know, he's kind of like Patrick Stewart in that he got old fast, so he looks the same age for decades. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, he's a good actor.
Great. That's what I'm saying. That's what I mean. Like, Kurt could be short for Kurt. You think anyone called him Kurt? Probably not. He looks like the kind of guy that's like you call him Kurtwood,
I want my
right?
full because Kurt is a name in itself. I think Kurt is Kurt. That's someone's name.
How come Bob is short for Robert?
I don't know.
How come Hank is short for Henry? Who mates did someday some Henry was like, I don't like my name, so I'm gonna try.
Or Bill is short
for
William.
Yeah, I don't. Who English language is such a conundrum. What a fickle mistress she is.
I wonder why it's so hard for people to learn it. There's too much slang.
I had a buddy. I don't know if I should say this. Speaking of mistresses, I have a friend.
He had a mistress.
Someone I know.
You had a friend.
Someone I know. He was married a few times, and I think it was his second marriage.
Hold on, wait a fucking hold.
No, you don't know this guy. You don't know this guy.
Wait, but he's been married a few times, and he's what, 32?
No. He's a few decades older than me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
How are you saying your friend? You mean like your dad's friend?
No, he's a friend of mine.
Did he?
I don't want to say more than that. I will tell you off stream.
Did you meet by playing patty cake?
Yeah. He found me on a playground and groomed me for years.
Okay.
I think he was on his. Anyways, he was cheating on his then wife. This was years ago. Years ago.
Oh boy.
But he was cheating on her with this woman who was, I want to say, a little unbalanced, or at least seemed so based on the story that he told me. Obviously, very one-sided. She would drive by his home where his wife was at and take pictures of it and be like, I'm going to go in there and I'm going to tell her. And he said, he's like, cheating's not worth it. Cause he said it was so stressful. This lady would just drive past my house and then keep telling me she's going to go and tell my wife.
Well, yeah, they're upset.
Needless to say, it didn't end well either with that marriage or the mistress, but
it's a good play. It's a good play on her part. She did a power play. That's called a power play.
Oh yeah. No, she called his bluff.
Yeah.
Now, whether maybe he said like, I'm gonna leave her for you, don't worry, that kind of old thing, and she was like, I'm gonna call your bluff here. I'm gonna blow this up myself.
Love is a crazy thing.
It really is. Emotions in general. Hey, just you throw logic right out the window. It's
the moment you start knocking boots, all bets are off.
It is. There is this cloudiness that comes over. There's this cloudiness that happens in like the chase, the dance, so to speak.
Yeah. And then once the dance is done, usually the guy is done.
Yeah, that's terrible but true. Yeah,
men are pieces of shit.
Yeah. Well, yes, 100%.
Oh, some women are bad too, though.
No, but it's usually because there's that stereotype or that there's always that guy that's he's got someone on the side. He's like, don't worry, I'm gonna leave my wife and then we're gonna be together, but he doesn't have the spine or the backbone to actually Yeah, wow. People fucking suck.
Usually men are pigs. I'd say 8 times out of 10.
I'm very glad I'm not attracted to men, at least in a relationship sort of way. I was sending out pictures to a coworker of mine of Brad Pitt shirtless in Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
Did we talk about this already?
I don't think so. It just happened a couple days ago.
Okay.
I think
you mentioned someone else shirtless before.
Yeah, of course. Well, this kind of leads me to what I'm saying. I have a fascination and admiration and perhaps even a somewhat attraction to the male physique, but not in a sexual way. Do you know what I mean? And I'm just glad that I'm not in a relationship with a guy, because inevitably speaking, I think I'd be the emotional one. And I would just continue. I'd be the mistress, and then I'd be like, he's gonna leave his husband for me, and he just never would. But I would stick it out. I think I'm that guy, so I am empathetic to that plight. Yes. Anyways, back to Brad Pitt. This coworker of mine, I love her to pieces, but she's never seen Fight Club or Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, and so she says to me, she's like, I don't see how. Like, she's like, I don't find Brad Pitt that attractive. I was like, that to me. Preposterous if you are attracted to men.
I've met a few women that don't see the appeal in Brad Pitt.
I don't understand how. What is the? I mean, is it because of the whole Jennifer Aniston, Angelina Jolie thing? I get that.
I think that. He's got a.
Physically speaking, he is the epitome of the male species.
Yes, but. It's funny you say this. I've talked to at least 2 women that don't find him attractive because they just don't like that attractive look. They like another look. They don't like. He's got the rugged cowboy look.
Yeah.
Some people don't like the rugged. Some women don't like the rugged cowboy look. They like the more of the soft.
You know what? I 100% get what you're saying. They like Chris Pratt before he got cut.
Yes.
Okay, great. But can we not? If you're not, if you could say. I'm not attracted to Brad Pitt, but still acknowledge he is attractive, right? Like, I'm not sexually attracted to Brad Pitt, but I can recognize that's a fucking specimen. Like, that's an attractive man.
Yes.
Right? Whereas, like, Steve Buscemi is more of an acquired taste. That's more like, oh, I'd be surprised to find out that a lot of people are attracted to him. Do you know what I mean? He's not conventionally attractive, but he's quite hilarious, so I can see how that's an appeal. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, all right.
A lot
of people found James Gandolfini attractive.
Well, how could you not? The man's a powerhouse. The man's got gravitas.
Yeah.
That makes sense to me. Like, there's something immediately charming and persuasive and attractive about a guy who seems very... Yeah, his skills. Yeah. I don't even know if I've seen an interview with the guy, but you can just tell he seems assured of himself.
Yeah, in person you'd probably be very intimidating. He's commanding.
Yes, exactly, commanding. Someone who is self-assured or very good at what they do, regardless of what that thing is, very attractive.
All right.
Right? If they're good at what they do, again, doesn't matter what it is, or they're confident without being cocky, that's an attractive quality, because I feel like it's something.
Do you think men think that way about women, or are they very too shallow?
Great. I think men are much more shallow, especially initially. Well,
than women.
I don't know. I guess I can only speak for myself.
I think men look right away at the looks instead of how talented someone is.
But isn't that everyone? Doesn't everyone right away look at looks?
I guess so.
Right? And then either that's their goalpost, so they're done.
That's got to be the goalpost, are?
Or that's the initial thing. It has to be. I think everyone initially, you have to be physically attracted to someone initially.
That goalpost reference reminds me of The Rock when he makes the child molesting robot.
It's got to be where the goalposts are, right? I mean, Mussolini. Yeah, no, that is by far one of my favorite sketches from the past 15 years on SNL.
I can't believe they did that sketch for their sponsor too.
For those of you that haven't seen it, you need to look it up on YouTube. If you're outside of the U.S., use a VPN.
It's available now on YouTube.
It's available on YouTube now.
Yeah,
okay,
you don't need the.
The Rock hosted SNL, and there was a sketch where it was all supervillains meeting to like. It's like their award show to figure out who invented the worst thing. And there's a freeze gun and there's a shrinking ray, and then the Rock's character comes out and he's made a child molesting robot, and all these other supervillains are horrified, and he's confused as to how he hasn't figured it out. And it is, what does he call him? Robo Chomo.
Yeah, I know, it's fucked.
It is absolutely beautiful.
How do you even make a child molesting robot?
Yeah.
I can't even say it.
It's beautiful. It's one of those things that, like, it's just, yeah.
You build a robot, you molest it, and you hope it continues the cycle.
Oh man, it's a little too good.
Remember when he's talking to the guy in the audience? This guy gets it. He goes, "No, I don't."
No, yeah. He's like, "Oh my god, no, I don't."
Yeah, stop saying that.
Yeah, this guy, the shrink ray guy, gets it.
Yeah.
Oh, The Rock, what a guy! Another guy that, again, a specimen of a human being. Although he's too jacked for me.
Who are you talking about now?
The Rock.
No, I thought you were going to go somewhere else because I don't find The Rock at all very...
Which way? There's two ways I could have gone with that. Child molesters or The Rock. And you think I went the other way?
No, I'm saying I thought you were going to bring up a new actor altogether. I didn't think you were still talking about... I don't think Rock is Brad Pitt caliber.
No, I think Brad Pitt, because he's more... Yeah, I don't know. He's more of an... Anyways.
Okay,
Physical attraction starts off, and then the emotional stuff kicks in. Like the mental stuff, and like, are they smart? And for me, anyways, it's like, are they good at what they do? Can we have a conversation?
Oh boy!
In my industry, you'll meet a lot of objectively perhaps attractive people, and then you'll have a conversation with them, and that evaporates very quickly.
Oh boy! Like
quickly.
Like fucking steam.
Like to the point of being quite frustrating and mentally taxing.
Like when you walk into an audition?
Yeah, that's definitely
in the cattle call.
Yeah.
When you're in the waiting room and all you hear is, "Yo, hey Tina, what's up? How you look lovely, girl."
Oh God,
How are you?
with those restrictions being lifted, can we not go back to that? Can we keep self tapes? Can we keep self tapes as the first round?
These are people like kissing each other on the cheeks, talking as if they're like
not anymore.
Like 30, 40-year-old people, and it's 18-year-old kids.
It's
like, oh my God.
I'm here to do a job, and part of it, if that part of it, I just can't do. I can't do the whole like, oh my God, Gary, are you going out for this too? No way.
Oh yeah, how are you doing?
Hey man, I saw you in that Tylenol commercial. You're killing it right now, brother. You're killing it. So what's on the docket later today? As they're both sipping their
It's disturbing that what Starbucks. You're saying is they actually say shit like that.
Yeah, and they're both sipping these very specific and like eight different instruction Starbucks drinks.
They literally look like they've been on the planet, and they're seasoned in every aspect of their life.
And they shake their hair a little bit.
Yeah, and they're fucking 19 years old.
Doesn't matter the age. It runs the gamut. It's just
to me, it's the age matters the most because it looks like they're like veteran.
Right. All humans. I can say is they clearly don't look like they're there for the work.
No.
They look like they're there for the style, and that their dads are paying for them to just not be into drugs. I don't like. They're just like.
Oh, we shouldn't be bad.
They're not doing mounds of cocaine.
Hell yes.
They are because they're getting into acting, but just
they're doing coke
not in back alleys.
MDMA.
Yeah, it's I don't miss that at all. That's been a great thing about the pandemic. Self-tapes, not having to deal with all these wayward losers.
I don't really like commercial self-tapes, though. I like having the direction that people want.
Yeah, I mean, if I have to pick for the first round of audition, I would rather a self-tape because there were a lot of times
for commercials even too?
Anything. Because it would take like 2 hours round trip to go for 30 to 60 seconds.
Oh, okay, yeah,
and I would just rather look, if you like my initial instincts, what I'm initially doing, you like my look, that works.
Then
let's
call
do
me
callbacks. Yeah, then let's and I think
I guess it's easier for me because I'm across the street from all the audition studios.
That's true. Yeah, you're literally 2 blocks away, so it's you'd rather walk there because you don't even set anything up. It's a shorter distance for you to walk there than it is for you to set your gear up at home.
No, but I'd also like to be in the. Seriously, they really give you the proper direction.
I 100% get what you're saying. Like the direction, the feedback, and being able to take notes instantly. That's definitely something that they're going to take into consideration. It's just there's so many times where they're like, I love that guy, but not right for it because of X, Y, or Z, and that's just.
Oh, you mean
yeah. So, I'd rather, at least if I'm getting called back from a self-tape, initially something's clicking. So like it's like we're on the right track. And then if, then I'll do the 2 to 3 hour shtick. Or I go there, I wait, I listen to these cheese dicks talk, I go in there, I get the notes, I leave, and then I get told it's no go.
The casting process is so crazy. I've been in rooms where I had to come in and help out for like another audition, like someone else auditioning.
Like, oh, we need you to come and read for this person?
Yeah. And then you'll see the reaction from like the casting director and everyone in the room, and they're like, I love this guy. And then you come back to the callback, and he didn't even get a callback.
Yeah, that happened to me with that commercial I shot last year. Me and this guy were riffing. We had a great time together. At the audition, like, we love you guys, both of you. And then I got back. I got to the actual shoot, and it was someone completely different. I was like, okay.
It's
like,
crazy.
I didn't love that other guy that much.
Where I've been in the room, like, should I be in here when they're talking this much about the people auditioning? And they were like, that guy's the best. Like, he's got a like. And then I
look up and they're like, oh, you're still here.
And then I see the guy later on, and he's like, I didn't even get a callback for that. And I'm like, what? You should have gotten the job.
It's a fickle industry. I mean, I don't think. Yeah, there's about 18 different people that it has to get through. Well, look at Shay, for example. This is a great example. His X-Files audition. He goes in.
That was He
goes in and he kills it. I'm guessing he does because Shay's good. So he goes in, like, looks the part from at least the breakdown, whatever. Didn't he get a callback for that too?
He did, yeah.
And it was a couple pages long. It was a big audition for the opening, the cold open of an X-Files episode. Then never hears back. The episode airs, and while they were doing these episodes of the new seasons of the X-Files, they were releasing little featurettes beforehand to get you a little taster of the episode. And this particular episode, I'm a huge X-Files guy. This particular episode had to do with Skinner. And it was going to show him as a young man in like a jungle warfare.
Vietnam War.
Yeah. So it's showing a young Skinner. So he's got hair. He's not bald. Anyways, the actor that plays Skinner is doing a little interview with the camera, and he's
great actor, by the way, as well.
Fantastic. You saw him at a bar, I believe, downtown once, right?
I did. I saw the whole cast.
The whole cast. Fuck you, David Duchovny. Another specimen of a man, by the way.
No, he wasn't. Yeah. I saw the whole like production, like the writers and the directors and everybody were there.
David Duchovny.
Yeah, sorry.
I'm in love with. No. I actually have right behind my monitor, mounted on my wall, is a pilot episode of Californication, the script signed by David Duchovny that my brother got me.
You probably jerked off.
Yeah. That's why it's behind protective glass. Anyways, we're watching this interview. You, Shay, and myself are watching this little featurette because we wanted to see who got the part. And the actor that's playing Walter Skinner is like, we auditioned a lot of guys, and it just so happened that my nephew beat them all out.
Oh my God! Fuck off!
I'm watching. I was like, who the fuck is believing this? Like, obviously they auditioned everyone to show to try and make it seem like there's no impropriety going on. But this is nepotism. Let's just call it what it is. And this guy got the role because he's your nephew. That's it.
It's ridiculous. They just went through the motions. They made everyone go through the motions. I've got to pause for 1 second.
Okay, yeah, pause. I'll just keep it rolling and I'll cut it. I'm gonna get my coffee actually. Okay, great.
Yeah.
Did your package get delivered?
Which one?
I was trying to make up why you had to leave.
Oh yeah, it did. I did get a package yesterday.
What, more Dunkin's Donut coffee?
No, I bought a pair of shorts.
From where?
This athletic apparel company. It was a pair of Canuck shorts.
So wait a minute. We were talking about like 20 minutes ago about you having to buy something off a website, and you never do except off Amazon. And then I even listed the clothing store option, and you failed to remember that you did.
Well, but I mean, in the past, like I thought you were talking
about.
And
then you're able to put your new address in when you ordered these.
This was yesterday. I did this like 3 days ago, though. This is the first time I've ever done it. I saw the shorts being advertised on Instagram, and I was like, I have to get them.
Wow, they got you. Look at that targeted advertising.
Yeah, that was one of the first times I've ever done that.
You've said it. Now we've said it out loud in front of our phones. We're fucked. Now they know it works. You're gonna get it pumped down your throat.
I get it constantly now that I bought those fucking shorts.
Yeah, I was gonna say, what shorts did you buy?
What do you mean?
Like Vancouver Canucks,
yeah,
like the hockey team?
Yeah, oh yeah. They're really nice.
Was it from their apparel store?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's good.
I also bought. You got to see this T-shirt I bought.
Oh yeah, did you get it from that Australian company?
Yeah, I did. Well,
that's saying the wrong size.
Yeah, they gave me a huge credit. They gave me a $60 credit for a shirt that was only $25.
That sounds like a great company. Definitely support them.
Oh yeah, they're really good, but they're all the way in Australia, so it takes a fucking million years to get there. But look at this.
What color is the new shirt?
It's blue.
Okay, light blue. We're talking sky blue. We're talking navy blue. What color blue are we looking at?
Oh, we're looking at sky blue.
Sky blue. Okay, I like it. Nice bright color for the summer. And I need you to put it in the middle.
In the middle.
No, of the camera.
Sorry.
Yeah, there we go. There we go. What does that say? Oh, dead inside.
And it's a skull wearing a smiley face like mask.
Oh my God! You get the best. I need to get. There's so many shirts I would get from this company if I had the money.
And then look at this one. It's a girl in like a soapbox car with like the devil. You know, the devil horn like monster. Like and it says "Good times, evil friends."
Wait. Middle of the camera again.
Yeah.
Oh man, that's fucking dope. I love that first one though. That dead inside one, I would get that as a tattoo.
Yeah, it's sweet, isn't it? They have a ton of. This company actually has like clever shirts.
I might order that shirt and then we can be twinsies. I'm not getting the Canuck shorts.
Wait, no, you could order the shirt. They have like every shirt. They have like 15 different color options for them.
Oh my God!
Yeah.
Who does the artwork for this company?
I have no idea.
I want to shout them out.
Yeah, somewhere in Australia, Threadheads it's called.
Okay, well we should message them, be like, hey, we're gonna plug the shit out of you guys. Can you send me a free Dead Inside T-shirt? Maybe they'll send me a free shirt if we plug them.
Oh yeah, they would. Threadheads.
We've already plugged them, and they didn't give us anything.
They're really nice.
I think we missed the boat.
The lady
in real time.
The lady also sent me like a page-long thing apologizing when they got my size wrong.
Man, those Aussies, just polite
individuals. I think they were really happy too that I was ordering. She's like, "Oh, it's amazing! You're ordering all the way from Canada."
And then you're ordering them in batches of 12.
Yeah.
Didn't you get like tons of shirts from them?
Yeah. Well, also it's so the shipping. It took like 25 days for it to get here, so it's kind of like, oh.
Yeah, cargo boat, I guess.
Yeah. So I did the priority shipping this time, so it comes in 7 to 10 days.
Wow. Okay. Nice. Good.
Instead
nice.
of
Scrooge McDuck over there.
No,
priority shipping.
It was only $20 extra.
Priority shipping for my threads from Australia. Some people get custom tailored shirts. Or suits, and you get T-shirts that say "Dead Inside."
All right, come on. You wouldn't do it for $20.
You're goddamn rights. I would do it. Are you kidding me?
I'm not.
Hell yeah.
Last time I ordered the shirts, it was way too long of a wait. Like
they don't offer free shipping if you spend X amount of dollars.
I don't know. I don't think so.
I mean, you better hope not now.
No, they don't. I don't think so.
Maybe if it was still in Australia, I don't know. You see that MGM was bought by Amazon today?
Yeah, what's that going to mean?
That's going to mean, I think, good things. They've been looking for a buyer for a while.
That doesn't mean that they're going to, won't that keep them alive? Because, yeah, they've been in trouble for a long time.
Here's my prediction. Here's what it means.
Sorry to interrupt you quickly.
Go ahead.
Is MGM and United Artists the same company?
I don't know if MGM bought United Artists. It's a good company. That's a good point.
Because every time a James Bond movie starts, it's always United Artists first and then MGM.
Well, Amazon now owns the Bond library.
Well, that's good.
So they own. So I think here's what I think this means.
Does that mean they pull all the movies from Crave and HBO and all that shit that they have for free? Like that won't be on all those other platforms anymore?
Great question. So I don't know is the short answer. The long answer is based on territorial rights and distribution.
Territorial?
Well, yeah, because like in the States, I think it would probably be pretty easy to put it all on Amazon Prime. Here, since Crave has the Bond movies, it might get a bit dicey. They might have to wait for contracts to expire. That's why you still see some Disney movies on Netflix, right? Even though Disney Plus exists.
Yeah. So
I think my prediction is they're going to be making spin-off Bond franchises or like spin-off Bond movies, and those are going to go direct to Prime. And the main Bond movies are still going to be theatrical releases with a shortened release window to Prime.
They already have an article saying 50 United Artists movies Amazon owns after MGM deal. Huh.
There you go.
It's so 4 hours ago.
MGM owned it, and then it was a subsidiary of MGM, and now it's a subsidiary of Amazon. I don't hate it though. I mean, Bond movies are still going to come to theaters. I think that franchise has been ripe for an expanded universe because that's what audiences seem to like. And I think, let's get a female-led we've talked about this. Let's get a female-led 007
Oh yeah,
like introduce her in a main film,
I don't know
and
if
then give
that's
her own trilogy on like Prime or a theatrical release first. Like it doesn't matter. Just I want to see more in that world.
What's a parent organization mean? I don't know.
A parent organization is like an owner. So like a subsidiary of
MGM is a parent organization of United Artists.
Right. Yeah. So United Artists was a subsidiary under MGM. Amazon bought that, gobbled it up. I think I saw that this is their biggest acquisition since Whole Foods.
Yeah, $9 billion, wasn't it?
So this is what, 7.8 or something billion?
Yeah, no, I think it was 8 or 9.
8. I think they were looking for 9. They must have settled on 8 point something.
But you know what's disturbing is that's a lot of. It sounds like a crazy lot of money, but for Bezos, isn't that like fucking chump change? Isn't that guy worth like fucking $1 trillion?
Yeah, I think he just purchased like a $500 million yacht or something. He's got a yacht that needs. Like he's got a massive yacht that has a smaller yacht to like leave this yacht.
That's fucked.
It's like a fucking supervillain.
Do you know that when you have yachts that big, you have to have like a full-time year-round staff? You imagine if you were.
Yeah, it's got a helipad. It's got the
imagine
whole
if your job was being a staff member on someone's boat all year round. Like that's fucked.
I think it would kind of suck.
Well, you don't do anything. Yeah, I think I don't. I mean,
and then, like you see the same. You see basically your coworkers are your friends, and it's intermingling. It gets weird.
And I don't.
Yeah, the
like,
super yacht CEO didn't sell. The super yacht CEO didn't sell Jeff Bezos a $500 million boat, but confirms demand is absolutely incredible. There's demand for a $500 million.
The super yacht. Oh yeah, I'm looking at it right now. That boat's fucked.
Bezos is buying a 417-foot super yacht that boasts its own support yacht and helipad. Yeah, I told you.
Yeah, the yacht goes into the back. This is fucking nuts.
Like,
it's the size of like you could.
Like, can you imagine? You could fund post-secondary education for a country.
But also, like, where are you going in that? Like, you're never using it.
Yeah.
Unless he's like a yachtsman, but like, what the fuck?
Unless he's planning for the world to end by his own hand, and then needs a luxurious vehicle to escape.
Why would anyone build that yacht? Like what?
Hey, if you build it, they will come. Right? Field of Dreams. Some kid watched Field of Dreams. He's like, I'm going to build a $500 million.
Look at this fucking thing.
I know.
It looks like the Titanic.
Yeah. Maybe it'll sink just as quickly.
But it'll just stay more like nobody ever like people that buy yachts. They just do it for their ego. They don't even use them ever half the time.
I cannot speak to the habits of yacht owners, but I definitely believe it's a status symbol.
It is because those guys that are doing that aren't out on the water all. They're fucking making millions of dollars. They don't have time to go out on the open sea.
Yeah, they're closing deals on that yacht.
Yeah,
I mean, that yacht in of itself is a deal closer. They're gonna fly him
checks
out
and breaking necks. You're not fucking.
Well, I'm saying like if the deal is almost closed, they'll like bring him to the super yacht. They'll fly in, they'll wine and dine and stand up 69 him, and then the bing bang boom, it's signed.
And if they don't
and then
sign
you can buy another
if you
yacht.
don't sign it, you fucking cement shoes.
Exactly. See,
are you drinking cold coffee right now?
Yeah, I got a Trenti. Haven't I told you? I've told you about my discovery of the Trenti.
That's disturbing. Why don't you just do a line of Coke?
Okay, caffeine does not affect me like it affects you. This is barely going to keep me afloat.
If someone has to drink that large of a cup and you don't even care if it's cold, you got a fucking problem.
What do you mean I don't care it's cold? I enjoy it's cold. I got light ice.
I don't. What? Why would anyone want to drink cold coffee?
Light ice, a black iced coffee with easy ice. It's delicious.
That's just for this. That's purely for the caffeine. You're not enjoying it. How do you enjoy cold coffee?
What are you talking about? You've never had an iced coffee?
No.
Well, how do you know if you enjoy it then? What are you talking about?
Okay, I'll leave this on my kitchen counter for 5 hours and then drink it. Same thing.
I do that sometimes. I'll make a cup of coffee before I go to work. I'll drink half of it. I'll go to work. I'll come home. I'll finish that cup.
That's disgusting.
Why?
Cold coffee blows.
Okay, you're talking about room temperature coffee. This is iced. I don't mind room temperature coffee either.
Right now, this is room temperature.
Look, I drink my coffee like I drink my booze for the effect, not the taste.
That's what my point was. That's a fucking psycho.
But I'm not jittery. Like I'm not like giddy from this. This is just like okay, I'm awake now. Look at this, surgeon's hands. Okay. I could cut you open with one stroke.
Ew.
And hit every single major artery that I intended to cut.
Oh, the old cut.
Oh, that reminds me. My buddy sent me a video that I have to watch, but I don't want to. It's a surgery video.
What? He sent you a video of a surgery he did?
No, I don't think he did. I think it was just one that they had him watch or something.
Oh, what's it about? Did he
I don't
give
know.
you the Coles notes?
He sends me, he'll just send these videos and there won't be any
he forces you to
it.
watch it without knowing that it's either going to be like cutting open a guy's
Well,
back.
he'll watch it for informational purposes and he'll think it's neat. And then he'll send it to me and I don't think it's as neat.
Ugh,
I don't.
It makes me squirm thinking about it.
Yeah, like I can handle blood, but not in the same way that he handles blood. Like he's got his hands inside a person.
Oh, I can handle blood. I just can't handle.
And
yeah, I don't know.
Like the man. Honestly, if you told me 10 years ago that the guy that was sharing a worm with me at the bottom of a tequila bottle was going to be a father of two, a surgeon in New York, and
you'd say
get
crazy?
get cancer and go through chemotherapy while keeping it all afloat.
Yeah.
I'd be like, not this fucking guy, no way. But lo and behold.
That's like one of my friends. He used to get blackout drunk and shit his pants in bed, and now he's got 2 doctorates and lives in Oxford.
Oh man, the human spirit. It's a triumph.
The human spirit?
You can't quell it, man. It doesn't matter how it's insane who can really rise to the occasion.
He would kill me if he heard this story, but one time he shit his pants and then he rolled around in it until it was a perfect ball in his bed.
I don't believe that.
It's
Why?
Swear to God, true story.
Why?
Because he was so wasted.
He didn't realize what he was doing, or he did and didn't. I don't want to even talk about this.
No,
this
he didn't
so
even.
gross.
He was so pissed. He always pees himself and does that in his bed. He'd kill me. I'm not going to name names, but this time he actually.
You already said I have a friend with 2 doctorates who lives in Oxford. Okay. I don't think it's going to take much to figure out who it is.
Yeah. But anyways, yeah. Well, this was only one time it happened.
You said he always pissed his pants.
No, poo. I'm saying poo. The poo was once.
Oh my God. Okay, and now this man is what? Saving lives, arresting people?
No,
defending
he
court
does
cases.
He does analytics.
I was kidding. You're telling more about him.
Oh yeah. Okay, yeah. Sorry.
You're gonna out him even further.
No, he wouldn't care. That was years ago.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I mean, I'm happy to hear that he's thriving. Good for him.
Yeah, he has a daughter.
How old is she?
I think 2 now.
Okay, so she's past the shitting her pants stage, but I'm sure he related a lot when she was an infant.
Yes.
You know what I was watching the other day? Father of the Bride with Steve Martin.
I watched both of them again.
No way.
Yeah,
I'm
like 2
halfway
weeks
through
ago.
the second one.
Yeah,
Are you serious?
You get hooked. After you watch the first, you have to start the second.
It's just one of those movies. First of all, seeing the Touchstone pictures at the beginning, I'm immediately comforted.
It makes you feel warm and tingly inside.
Yeah, in a good way, not in a creepy way.
No, not like your dick's twitching. Like
no.
Like a fun, nostalgia.
Like a cup of hot chocolate on a cold winter's night.
Yeah, like a blanket. You're
Yes,
watching it with your loved ones.
There's this one line that he says in the second one. Yeah. When he comes home and he's got something for Diane Keaton from Victoria's Secret, he's like, I got it from Victoria's Secret. He's like, I started a credit for you there.
Oh, yeah.
I started a charge account for you there. I died. I thought that was the funniest thing because it's like a throwaway line, but it's so
that's
funny.
the beginning of the second one when they're about to make their baby.
And Martin Short.
He is in the first one.
Brilliant. The fact that they were like
Flavin the Haven. All the stuff he says doesn't make a fucking lick of sense.
The fact that they let him talk like that and we're just okay with it in like a major motion picture movie where it's so hard to understand.
What nationality? I think that's just a made up.
100% it's just made up. But
you know who else is good is Eugene Levy in the second one. Is the guy that buys.
Yes, he's in both.
Yeah.
But yeah, in the second
in the first one, he's a different guy. He's the lounge singer.
That was a weird thing in the that was a weird part in the second one for me was that Jesus, sorry, we just got an audio notification because someone subscribed to our channel and it scared the hell out of me.
What, really? You get those?
Yeah, well, because I have OBS open to record the Skype call.
Oh, nice.
And it just startled me. But the whole part in the second movie where he sells his house.
Yeah.
15,000 over asking.
Yes.
And then he buys it back for $100,000. No way would I ever do that.
Well, he had to because the guy was going to make that profit off of it.
But like he went into debt $100,000 to have his house back.
Yeah, he had to take out a mortgage on a house he already owned.
No. I would never. I would kill myself legitimately.
Well, he was trying to get back in his wife's good books.
Not for $100,000. Buy a different house.
No, but he wanted his old house back.
Doesn't matter. Never. Well, you can make new memories.
You're forgetting that's a fictional film.
That part really stuck with me, though. It took me a good 20 minutes to kind of get that past me.
Did you watch Army of the Dead, by the way?
I haven't watched it yet. No, have you?
I did.
The Zack Snyder movie on Netflix.
I did, and then you know that pitch meeting guy that always breaks down films for all the
you sent me a couple of his stuff.
He did a pitch meeting on it, and I was watching it. I'm like, oh my god, that movie is so stupid.
Is it? Wait, did you enjoy the movie and then you watched that
yes,
pitch breakdown?
I enjoyed it for what it is. It's a mindless zombie film, but then when he breaks down all the plot holes, you're like, wow, that's just ridiculous.
Yeah, but the thing about breaking down all the plot holes in a movie is you're looking at individual points along the way, and you're going, this is bad, this is bad, this is bad, this is bad. And then you go, yeah, I guess that is bad.
Do you know the storyline of the movie?
But, well, hang on. Let me just finish this out real quick. But like the point of the movie is that all of those things are strung together and presented to you in such a fashion that if you didn't notice it when you were watching the movie, it probably doesn't matter all that much. It's easy to nitpick
but then when
stuff.
you notice it afterwards, you're like, oh my god. Like, do you know the plot of the film?
Okay, I'm going to tell you what I know of the film, but don't tell me any more of it because
I won't. I won't.
I think the plot of it is a zombie apocalypse has already happened, and then a group of people are going to Vegas to rob, like an Ocean's 11 style, to rob a vault and get out with the money. But there's all like that's basically like Zombie Central. Is that it?
Well, they're not. The owner of the hotel is asking him to rob the vault to get his money back.
Oh, because it's overrun by zombies. So he's like, I need you to go in and I'll give you a cut.
Okay, but this is I won't spoil any of the plot for you. This is just
gonna spoil something.
No, this is just the glaring thing that was so ridiculous when he said it. So the owner asked them to break into his own safe, and they have to hire a safe crack. Wouldn't he just have the fucking combination
to his own vault at a Las Vegas? Probably not.
Why wouldn't he have a combination to his vault?
Well, is it like a spin dial?
Yeah.
Or is it like it's a spin dial combo?
Yes.
I would not know that spin dial combo.
No, but I mean, you think his staff knew it?
Yeah.
And then
I would think that if you're at a casino, it probably gets changed every. Like, look at Ocean's 11. The bank vault got changed every 36 hours. I'm sure that wasn't like a 1-3 combo thing. It probably got rotated out every 24 hours.
Yeah, it still was like, why wouldn't the owner know?
Here's the thing. It's kind of like Christian Bale in The Dark Knight. Just tell me, like you want the 30 seconds of, oh, by the way, there's a voice modulator in the cowl. You want someone saying, like, you want him to be like, I don't know the combination because it's changed every 24 hours. I get it. I'm on board with it. It's maybe an oversight, but it's not something, when I'm looking in a world where zombies are attacking Vegas and they got to break I'm not really thinking, well, wouldn't he know the combination? And even if he did, that just saves us the safe cracker.
The only reason why that's such a glaring thing is because the whole film's based around it. So you think that.
Yeah, but I mean, they could have easily put in like, oh, it was changed every 24 hours, and I just, the guy that had it, he's dead.
He's dead. Yeah.
Yeah, he flew to Reno with his ex-wife.
They didn't explain much.
Yeah, well, yeah, and I guess I'm sure in the middle of that it came up, and they were like, as this zombie's biting down on Batista, so like, yeah, fuck it, it doesn't matter, it's fine. I
do like Dave Bautista. I think he's good.
I like him too. I do. He was great in Blade Runner.
You sound apprehensive.
No, it made me think of John Cena. I just hope he doesn't go that route.
Oh gosh.
But I do like Batista. I think Batista takes it very seriously, and I think it shows.
I was gonna say he did such a good job in Blade Runner 2047. Was that what it's called?
2082. Yeah, whatever it is.
Yeah.
And he also did really well in Spectre.
Oh yeah, he didn't say anything in that, but I thought his acting was amazing in the Blade Runner.
Yeah, I think going from the first, I think he was great in first Guardians of the Galaxy, but going from there to even Blade Runner, I just liked how quiet and unassuming he was in Blade Runner. It kind of cast against type. He's in the new Knives Out.
Yeah, I know. So I just saw the cast.
And
Kate
Catherine Hahn too.
That's pretty good.
Kate Hudson, Catherine Hahn.
Yeah, good cast. And that girl from what's the one that's good?
The Catherine Hahn.
I think I'm talking. Is it Catherine Hahn?
Yeah. Are you talking about the one from WandaVision?
Oh yes, yeah.
Catherine Hahn.
Yeah, she's good.
I think she
just
can
a
do
little
no
too
wrong.
good. No, another actress though. Which one am I talking about?
I don't know who you mean. They kept releasing a new cast member every day, and then the internet kind of turned on them, and then they stopped doing that. So I don't know if it's because they haven't cast anyone, or if they're like, okay, you know what, we're just gonna we'll release the full cast list when it's
is
there.
It so? It's him with a new case, right?
Exactly. Yeah. Netflix shelled out $400 million. They got 2 movies on the docket. Ryan Johnson's laughing all the way to the bank.
Oh, I don't know who it is.
They're going to be at least 2 more movies, and it's basically like, he's
Edward Norton's in it too.
Edward Norton, what a tremendous guy.
I think it's so clever the fact that they can make a series out of that because the possibilities are endless. The cast.
Well, yeah, and the way it's set up too is like you can stunt cast the fuck out of it.
That's what I'm saying.
You'll never know. Yeah, you'll never know.
You'll never run out of
playing what
out of stories and out of actors.
Yeah, it's just a classic, and you can make it for a relatively cheap budget because you're not looking at massive special effects.
But
right?
I think we've already talked about this on this fucking podcast. But they better put it in theaters.
We did talk about it, and I think your trepidation is.
I enjoy it more in a theater. It's a cozy, nice feeling to watch it in the theater.
I would not be surprised if the trends continue that within like the next 5 years, Netflix opens some theaters in some major markets. So Netflix or Amazon maybe, because Amazon already has that piloted. Like they've piloted a few stores where you go in, you pick up items in your cart, and it automatically charges your Amazon account, and then you just leave.
Yeah, that's what you do now. You mean Amazon Prime?
No. I mean like in a physical store.
Oh shit, they have stores like that?
You go in and there's scanners all over the place, and you just pick up and you put it in your pocket.
Oh, that's fucking awesome.
And it knows how to charge. Like it knows who's picking it up. It knows to charge you. So
they just take stuff that would be sold on Amazon and they put it all in a store.
Not just stuff that you'd find on Amazon, like grocery stores, like a fucking Bounty bar, your favorite chocolate bar.
It's a lie.
So I could see in the next 5 years, Netflix or Amazon piloting some theaters in major markets and being like, okay, if you want to spend an extra certain amount per month, you'll have access to just go and watch these movies in a theater with a Netflix subscription.
That's pretty good.
They're making, especially Amazon, making money hand over fist. I don't see why they wouldn't. Because I think you're right. There's that theatrical experience people want. So you could walk in, you could get your popcorn, you could get your chocolate bar. It would know to charge you.
Not a Bounty bar.
You'd walk into the theater, 100%. I want a king size Bounty bar. I want that third Bounty bar in there. I want 3.
What? You don't get 3 from a king size. You get 2.
No, you fucking idiot. A regular Bounty bar gives you 2. A king size gives you 3.
Oh, I'm thinking of O. Henry. If you get a king size O. Henry,
if you get a king size O. Henry bar, you're going to become a diabetic. Who the fuck?
O. Henry bar is the best chocolate bar.
That's just buying 2 O. Henry bars, by the way. That's not getting a longer O. Henry bar. That's just 2 in one package.
Yeah, I'll give you an O. Henry bar. O. Henry bar is the best chocolate bar on the market.
It sucks. O. Henry sucks.
That's insane.
I'm sorry, but when I'm picking through my Halloween candy, O. Henry's, those little dog turds are staying at the bottom of the pillowcase.
Actually, my favorite chocolate bar isn't O. Henry, but it's second. Mine is Butterfinger.
Yeah, Butterfinger. You've talked about this. Maybe even. Maybe we were live when we were talking about it. Yeah, Butterfinger's good. O. Henry bars suck. I'm sorry they do.
Fuck yourself.
Bounty bars are the bomb.com. Reese's Peanut Butter Cups, 100% great.
Oh, those
Score
are the
bar.
Score
that's
bar is
another
good.
one.
Bounty bar is a fucking joke.
No, it's not. I don't know why do you think that? What's wrong with you? Can you weigh in as to what happened to you in your childhood?
It's just dry. When you bite into the coconut, it's just too dry.
But then the milk chocolate moistens it up a bit.
Oh yeah. You know what?
What do you like about a Henry? There's not enough caramel in there. There's too many fucking nuts in it.
I like
that's
the nuts.
problem.
I like peanuts, so that's
There's
why.
too many. There's just too many though. I need
I
a
also
little
like
less
peanut
nuts, a little more chocolate.
Peanut M&Ms are good.
Peanut M&Ms are the bomb.com, but then you have the right ratio between chocolate and peanut.
High ratio.
That's not what we're talking about.
You know what I don't
now.
like about peanut M&Ms is they don't. Sometimes you'll get a bad bag where you can't. The peanuts are not like. How fucking hard is it to roast your peanuts?
I don't want to say acidic, but they're like they have a weird. Yeah,
they're not roasted properly.
Yeah.
How hard is it to put peanuts in a drum? I've seen how they roast them, and then just keep it going until they get the nice little get a little even a burn on.
I don't know how hard it is. I think maybe it's difficult. I don't know how it works. It sounds difficult.
Roast your peanuts more, fucking M&Ms.
Okay, you know what? Why don't you take it to them? Write them a letter.
I'm writing a letter.
I bet you, I'm not even kidding. I bet if you sat down and you typed out a letter and you signed it, like ink to pen.
In blood?
Ink to pen. Ink to paper.
Yeah.
No, not in blood, you fucking psycho. Then you put it in the mailbox. They would send you a free bag of M&Ms.
All right.
If you took the time to do that, I think they'd be like, you know what? This guy right here, he deserves maybe not a party size, but maybe a pocket size of peanut M&Ms. We should try it. I'll try and do it. They've kind of also they've gone a little wayward with all the M&M flavors. There's a little too many now.
Oh yeah, I tried.
There's
I made
almond,
the mistake of
caramel,
trying some of those
peanut
fucking
butter.
Brownie's disgusting.
They have brownie M&Ms.
Yeah.
No, get fucked.
I made the hard choice of buying them for fun. You know when they have a special, or they have like the display case set up at the gas station of their new flavor?
That's how they get you. That's how they get you. They got him with the display.
They fucked me.
That's how I ended up with 2 bottles of Terramana tequila.
They fucked me, but I still ate the whole bag.
So you put one in your mouth. You're like, I don't like this, but you finished it.
Yeah.
Do you want to know why that is? It's because they have dozens of engineers figuring out how to give you an amazing taste, but then also have it disappear right away. So you want that extra hit. You want that hit again. You got to go back to the bag.
But it wasn't an amazing taste.
Do you know what's back? Ketchup Doritos.
Oh, yeah. Those aren't bad.
I fucking love ketchup. And even like the old school look of them.
Don't eat those somewhere where you can't clean up, though. You're fucked.
Wait, what?
You get ketchup all over your fucking entire body.
They're finger licking good. They're stealing KFC steak.
Like, don't drive your car and eat those. You're just going to get pissed off.
Who the fuck drives their car and eats Doritos, regardless of the flavor?
What? Yeah, I just talked about it. You go to the gas station, and they got everything under the sun.
I guess on like a road trip, I'm not stopping off at the Esso station 5 minutes from my house and cracking a bag between here and there.
I would.
Okay.
I'd have the bag open. I'd have 5-cent candies in between my legs.
How far are you driving? You can't wait.
You just want the.
You know, we did a road trip. We did a road trip to go houseboating a couple years ago, and we got McDonald's, and I was like, okay, let's go. And you're like, I gotta stop to eat my burrito.
You can't eat that kind of food while driving. That's insane.
First of all, so I didn't know you got burritos, so fair enough. I think you're right.
You have to put salsa on them and everything.
Yeah, okay. I didn't know that you were making a fucking Subway sandwich behind the wheel. Okay,
well, I like breakfast burritos.
I get an Egg McMuffin and a coffee, and I can drive while eating an Egg McMuffin. That's fine. But yeah, you're right. If you're salsaing up a burrito, obviously you can't.
Yeah.
But I don't
salsaing up a burrito.
Yeah. If you're salsaing up a burrito, then that's fine. But you're advocating you got 5-cent candies in your lap. You got a bag of Doritos in the passenger seat.
These are just one at a time. This is just like a little flavor.
Well, when I do road trips, I like having specific places I stop off at. I usually get a McDonald's breakfast sandwich to start. Then I'll go with a teen burger halfway through, and then maybe a couple energy drinks with some pepper jerky.
Oh, the pepper jerky's great.
Pepper jerky is a great road trip snack.
I also like the sweet heat.
Jerky or Doritos?
Jerky. You can get a sweet heat
I feel
from
like
Jack
sweet
Link's.
heat Doritos. That is completely just a made up flavor.
Yeah, it's just barbecue sauce that's spicy.
It's not based on anything.
Yeah, it tastes like barbecue chips that are really hot.
Sweet chili heat. I kind of don't want to know what's in them. I just want to eat them. And
I
enjoy
don't like them. They're too sweet.
The sweet chili heat. I agree with you. Yeah, people.
Tastes like there's sugar on them.
People seem to think I like them. Whenever I go to like some friend's house or my family's house, like, we got sweet chili heat, Trev. And I'm like, why do you think I like this? I don't like this flavor. Bull barbecue. That flavor slaps.
No, that's too sweet as well.
Doritos Bull barbecue?
Yeah, what the fuck are you talking about?
Okay, well now I know you're wrong. You and I, like, I don't even know how we ever
Bull barbecue
how we
and
ever
sweet
enjoy
heat
snacks together.
Actually, you know what? I'm gonna plead ignorance here. I don't think I've ever bought Bull barbecue.
They're a little tough to find here. They're more more.
Is that the purple bag? That is the purple bag, isn't it?
I think you'd like Bull barbecue. You seem like a Bull barbecue kind of guy.
I like barbecue sauce.
Yeah, I'm thinking you need to revisit the Bull barbecue. Maybe I'll buy you a bag.
Let's take a fucking peek here.
I'm gonna buy you a bag.
Oh yeah,
for
it's
your
a
birthday.
purple bag. You can't. Yeah, those are scarce.
They're hard to find here. But I'm thinking we load up on Bull barbecue chips
and then have diarrhea for the rest of the day.
We get a bunch of beers, And then you know what we should do? We should get like six different types of Doritos, and we'll review them all like we do beer.
Oh yeah, well shitty. We'll on a bucket in the middle of a field.
You know what? Here I am just spitballing ideas, and you
want to drink a 6-pack of beer and drink every single flavored bag of Doritos. You don't think that's going to end in disaster?
I want to try them. I'm not saying we finish all the bags. I'm saying we may, we try a couple here, a few there.
I can picture my shit right now.
Okay, well, I think that's a great place to end it. You picturing your shit is where I want to leave off.
I'm just joking.
Yeah, no, you're kind of are, but kind of not, and that's the disturbing thing.
Yeah.
This is the last podcast for a couple weeks. We're on a bit of a break.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so enjoy the first half of June, Trudgers. Thanks for listening. We love you, and we'll see you in a couple weeks.
Yeah, always wipe front to back.
Yeah, especially after 6 bags of Doritos. Love you guys.
Oh.